We have called in the paramedics on today's show because our guests say they are going to faint. Why, you may ask? Because they are going to be surprised by men who they saw in the buff and now want to meet in the flesh. Yes, they are going to meet their all-time favorite centerfolds. These paramedics are on call because our guests are here to say, Ricky, call 911. I'll faint if I meet my favorite centerfold. Imagine seeing a centerfold in a magazine, and I mean seeing all of them, and developing a major crush. Well, later in the show, we'll surprise a woman who has a crush on a celebrity who showed it all off in his centerfold. But first, meet Anna. Anna says she's dying to meet John Holliday, Playgirl Magazine's Man of the Year for 1995. Ooh, get a load of that. She says that he has the biggest chest and arms she has ever seen, and if she were to meet him, she'd want to hug him and never let go. Anna, tell us what you like in that picture.
Oh, he is all man. This guy has got it all. Chest, arm, gorgeous hair, gorgeous teeth, and he's in the law enforcement. Oh, he's just got it all. I can't wait for this guy to put his handcuffs on me.
Really? So tell me, how many times do you look at the photos of him?
If I can, every day.
Every day?
That magazine's right next to my bed.
Wow. Bet you're making Mama proud today.
Actually, Papa.
Really? So what do you think about getting to meet him?
Oh, God, I'm so excited. My hands are wet. I am so excited. I can't wait to meet this guy. He's gorgeous.
Well, are you ready to give him the bear hug that you deserve?
Woo, of course.
Here comes John Holliday.
Thank you.
John, thank you so much for being here. You're making everyone's day.
Hello, Ricky.
He does have big arms, doesn't he?
Gorgeous. Look at this man.
Anna, what do you want to...
Gorgeous.
John, what do you think of this?
It's fantastic. I'm having a great time, and it's fun to meet some people like this.
Did you think when you did pose for Playgirl that you get this kind of response from ladies?
I was hoping so. I was a little afraid at first. I didn't know if I'd measure up or not. You know, I've never seen a magazine like that
Literally.
before. Literally, believe me.
Tell me, what is it like when you're posing for the first time, naked?
Cold.
Are you nervous? I mean, are you worried what your mother would think?
Well, I didn't tell her. I waited for a while. You know, I told my mom it's like something Sylvester Stallone did on Vanity Fair. You know, kind of like covered up.
Right.
Never figured she'd look at it.
How many times have you posed?
About 5 times. The first time was just a regular layout. The second time was a centerfold. And the third time was for Man of the Year. And the other times were just special editions.
I gotta say, Anna, you can't take your eyes off of him.
Oh, no, he's gorgeous. He is so gorgeous. Look at him.
Yes, sir, what do you say?
Don't you agree?
You want to get intimate with him?
What do you think? Yes, ma'am. What do you say?
I have one comment. You go, John, because you man.
Anna, do you have any questions you'd like to know?
Are you still single?
Yes, I'm still single.
Woo, all right.
How would you like to do a cover fashion shoot with John, Anna?
Of course.
All right, well, we have that screen set up over there. Why don't you go over there? We have Sean Khalil, the photographer. He's going to take some photos of you two. Have fun.
Okay, let's go.
How far you will let
That's very good.
Yeah, and they give him a little kiss right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Hold that. Good. Yeah, John, kiss her neck.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Beautiful. Right.
If that's not making a girl's dream come true, I don't know what is. Thank you, guys. Moving on to our next guest, Helena. Helena, come on out here. Hi, Helena. How you doing?
Hi.
Feeling a little nervous?
Nervous? Oh my God, I just want to die.
Really?
I'm nervous.
Well, Helena says she would blush and then pass out if she ever met Stephen Oliver, Playgirl's Man of the Month of September. She says Stephen is an absolute doll and looks at his centerfold several times a day. Wait, come on. Several times a day?
Well, not several, but just, like a couple of times a day. You can't help but not look at him. He's such a doll. He's so beautiful. He's a god.
Tell me, if we didn't see his picture, how would you describe him?
Art. He's God's creation. A man, for me, he's just an absolute piece of work that I've ever seen in a guy. He's just
Really?
His muscles, his
Do you
chest.
dream about him?
No. I want to. I've tried, but
It doesn't happen.
seem to work.
Well, how would you like your dream come true today to meet him?
Really?
Really? Are you ready? Because here he comes. Stephen Oliver, come on out here.
You okay?
I don't know.
Wait a second. Why don't you have a seat? We're going to have the paramedics take your pulse to make sure you're okay.
I don't know. I feel like my heart's going to come
Okay? She's okay. All right. Helena, what do you want to say to him?
I don't know.
Say something.
Oh, my God, yes. Oh, my God, I'm fine.
Take care of you.
Oh, my God.
Stephen, she called you art.
Good description.
What do you think about that? I mean, this lady is ready to faint.
It's very flattering. But she's not so bad herself, so.
Stephen, tell me, how'd your family react when you did this?
My family was fine with it on the most part. Just had a pretty ironic story. My sister lives out of town, out of state actually. She was embarrassed to pick up the issue, so she sent my brother-in-law to get it, who happens to be a big executive in a company. So he had to constantly be approached by the people in his company saying, "What are you doing going and getting Playgirl there, Chris? I don't know what's going on." So he had many a times he'd been confronted by people about his gender and whatnot, but I think he did okay.
Really?
Other than that, we've been fine.
What'd your mom think?
My mom was very supportive. She always has been, my career throughout my life. She's been very supportive of, so.
One kind of question we're all dying to know, are you single?
Am I single? Absolutely.
Helena, he's single.
I know.
Do you want to go take pictures with him? Let's see how good you two look together in a photo shoot. Feel free to use the props, guys. We have some beach props for you.
I don't know if I know this one.
Good. And now I want you to kiss him where you're putting the sunglasses. Good. Very good. That's great. Hold that. And that's it. Good. Very good. And Stephen, take her glasses off and give her a good kiss. A really good kiss.
Wow! When we come back, 2 more sexy centerfold surprise women who say they are too hot to handle. Don't go away. What are you wanting to look at, ma'am?
The butt.
Their butts. I don't know if they're willing to.
Coming.
Are you a teenager who wants to have a baby and you think your mother will raise it? Or are you angry with your teenager because she wants to have a baby and she expects you to raise it? If so, you could be a guest. Call 1-800-GO-RICKY. You must be 18 or older to call.
Pretending to have a good time, but they realize that they've come to the wrong show. We are talking to women who have major crushes on sexy centerfolds. Our next guest, Peggy, is dying to meet Greg Steele, who appeared in Playgirl magazine. She says she has fantasized about him since seeing him in the buff. Peggy, why don't you tell us about him?
I just thought he looked really great. He had a great figure, body. Everything was in the right proportion.
Yep, I see the picture. Yeah, everything's there. Yep, the rib cage. Yeah.
I would just like to, if possible, fly home with me. I'd like to take him home, give him a nice rub down, maybe go by the fireplace, and from the fireplace into my jacuzzi.
But this is weird, Peggy. You don't even know him.
Well, I'm going to get to know him.
Has it interfered with you meeting other men? I mean, do you find yourself comparing men to him?
It's a little bit, yeah. I guess you could say I do, a little bit.
So how would you feel if you were to meet him today?
I'd be very excited. It'd be great.
What would you say to him?
I'd just say, I'd probably just say hi.
Why don't we see what you'll say to him, because he's here. Greg Steele, come on out here. Nice to have you here. I know you were on the show once before. You were on a dating show we did.
Yes, I was.
Once before. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Well, Peggy, there he is, looking good, sitting next to you. What are you going to say?
You look great. you look better in person than in the magazine.
Than he does naked.
Yeah. I mean, he looks good with clothes on.
Thanks, Ricky.
He looks good with them on and with them off. He looks just as good with them on.
Do you want to find out if he's available to go home with you?
Are you available to go home?
Okay.
I mean, Greg, I gotta say, this must be bizarre for you. This total stranger has seen you naked and likes what she sees and wants it. What do you think of that?
Well, besides my red cheeks, I think I'm doing just fine. It's an incredible feeling. It's neat. It's really a neat feeling.
Do you work out all the time?
I train quite a bit, yeah. I've trained for about 9 years, so it's part of my job.
It's paid off, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking for a trainer.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to know how old were they when they started Playboy? Like
Playgirl. Playgirl.
Should be okay.
How old were you guys?
26.
I was 29.
I was 26.
And what'd your mama think?
What do my parents, my mother thinks it's awesome. My parents are 72 years old. I'm the youngest of 6, and they think it's excellent.
Really?
Yeah, it makes them young.
That's great. Well, you know what? Peggy, it's your lucky day. How would you like to pose in a cover shoot with him?
Yes.
All right. Go on over to the blue screen.
I don't know what we got to do. I got to take my shirt off.
You're going to take this champagne.
What a nice-looking couple they make, don't they?
Oh, hang on. Do you want any props? Do you want some props? Here you go.
And right here, let's work right. Very nice. That's exactly right. Hold that really good. Give him a little kiss. That's all right. You can give him a little kiss. Right. Very good. Nice. Good. Good. Pull her closer to you. Use your arms. Very good.
There we go.
Very good. Lift her up.
Oh, hell.
That's right. And give him that champagne, baby. That's right. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Good. And one more kiss right on the ear. Oh, a longer kiss than that. Right. Very good.
All right, well done. Nicely done. Moving on to our next guest, Sarah. Sarah, it's your turn. Come on out here. Sarah saw Hector Vega in Playgirl's College Hunks edition and says he is a fine arts major because he loves art and he is fine. Sarah, how would you describe him to us if we didn't know what he looked like?
He is sexy. He's the ultimate in sexy. He has these awesome muscles and a beautiful smile. He majors in fine arts, which makes sense because he's so fine.
Wow, and there's all of them.
Everything about him is just beautiful. He's awesome looking. He has bright eyes, this beautiful smile, a great nose. Oh.
So what would you do if you ever met him? What would you say to him?
Oh my God, I don't know. I would tell him that I have the biggest crush on him. I would tell him that I'm in love with him.
Really? How could you be in love with someone that you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Well, how would you feel if he walked out right now? Because here he comes. Hector Vega, come on out here. I do believe, Hector, that you are the first to get a standing ovation here in the audience.
Well, hey.
They like what they see. Sarah, there he is. Say what you got to say.
I am in love with you.
You can be in love with me. I'm too much trouble. Too much trouble.
You're too much trouble.
Yeah.
Says you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hector, tell me, how does that make you feel? This person you've never met before saw you nude like the day you were born.
Yeah.
And she's in love with you.
Well, it's quite flattering. It's very nice. I truly appreciate it, but... Ce la vita.
Wait, what's that mean? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Such is life. Oh, got it. Okay, okay. Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean by you're too much trouble for her?
Oh, I know myself better than anybody else, so...
Wait.
Trust me.
So wait, just because you're too much trouble for her, could you be too much trouble for her, too?
Oh, she didn't ask if she wants trouble or not. So.
I like the accent, too. The accent's really nice. Where are you from, by the way?
Originally from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Oh. Ladies, do you have anything you'd like to say to him? Stand up.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the work.
All the most gorgeous men come from Puerto Rico? Yes.
I just want to know, do you use posing as a disadvantage or an advantage to a relationship with a girl, like to develop a relationship with a girl?
Well, no, if I was using it as an advertisement, is that what you mean?
I agree with you because I wouldn't want my husband posing naked in any magazine. I wouldn't share his naked body with anybody.
Well, if I had had a girlfriend at the time, it would have been a very different story, so...
And you don't have a girlfriend right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Thumbs up for this row. All right. How'd you like to pose with him, Sarah? Yeah? You'd like that? All right. Why don't you head on over there?
Hey, here we go.
Aw.
What's this for? I thought we were going to have New York behind us.
Oh, they get to put on the lace. How nice.
Putting them on each other with a kiss each time. A kiss in a different place.
A kiss in a different place. This is time right here.
Good. And now you put one on him. Good. A little hotter than that and a little closer together. Right. Beautiful.
Oh, boy. When we come back, we'll surprise a fan with the man whose centerfold has been hanging on her wall for 3 years. Count them. We'll wait until she meets him and his 2 brothers who are equally exquisite. We'll be right back after this.
See what's up on Ricki Lake.
What was it you wanted to find out?
You were dying to know if the rumors were true.
I want to find out if my boyfriend was cheating on me.
But now that you know, you're sorry you found out.
You found out more than you needed to know.
I lost a lot of trust in her through that.
She told me the whole time
that she didn't have feelings for him anymore.
She knew I still loved him. She knew I always will.
Could you forgive and forget?
Would you rather you didn't find any of this out?
No, I'd rather not have had her as a best friend. That's what I'd rather not have had.
On the next Ricki Lake.
Seeing a centerfold falling in love and keeping his pictures hanging on the wall for 3 years and in 4 different houses. That's the case with our next guest, Monique. She says Jim Bartling is her ideal man. She saw a centerfold and a picture from his new calendar and says his long blonde hair and perfect body drive her crazy. Monique, why don't you tell us about him?
Hi, Ricki.
Hi.
He is the Adonis. He is the one. I have never purchased a magazine with any naked men.
Oh, sure you haven't.
Never. And I was at the beach, and you think I would have had enough flesh that day. But I walked into a store, and I saw his picture, and I lost my mind.
What is it about him? I mean, yeah, he's very attractive, but why him?
His hair is just beautiful. I mean, maybe it's the lack thereof that I don't have any, and, you know. But it does it for me. It's the hair, it's the body, it's the legs, it's the butt, it's everything.
It's everything. It's the package.
It's a package.
And you have moved to 4 different houses over the last few years, and you've taken these pictures and put them on the walls every house.
This picture lives next to my computer. I do not put it in storage. I've moved 4 times. Everything in my house has been in storage except that picture and my computer.
Wow. So what would you say to this guy if you saw him here today?
Well, I saw that he majored in biology, so I think talking about some molecular issues would be a good idea.
Get into the heat of the issue.
Sure.
So that would be your first question?
That would be my first, and the second is he single?
Oh, in that order?
In that, well, no, maybe we could reverse that.
Do you want to ask him if he's single right now? Because he's here.
Oh, God.
Jim Bartling, come on out here. Wow. Hi, Jim. Nice to see you.
Hi.
So 4 houses. Your picture has been through all of them.
Oh, I move a lot, quite a bit.
Well, Monique, do you want to ask him something?
So, Jim, are you single?
Well, I'm not single. I'm married. But there's hope for you. I swear.
Yeah, there's hope. I swear. You know why? Because if that's not enough blonde hair for you, why don't you meet his brother?
What?
Kurt, come on out here. Well, Monique, you want to ask him that question?
Wow!
She's safe.
So are you single? No offense.
That's okay. No, none
Yes, I am single.
You are single?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
How are you?
Monique, if that's not enough blonde hair for you, there's one more Bartling brother, and his name is Chris. Chris, come on out here.
You're going to kill me.
Monique, how about that question?
Wow. You know, it's going to be hard to ask this again, but are you also single?
You bet I am.
Wow. Double date.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Wow. Well, you guys look great. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
Can you have them turn around, all 3 of them?
What are you wanting to look at, ma'am?
Their butt.
Their butt. I don't know if they're willing
That was
to.
coming.
Yep, they're brothers, all right. Yes, ma'am.
You didn't know that they were three different guys, or you thought that they were
I
just
didn't
one?
know he had brothers. I mean, like I said, I have never purchased another centerfold anything, and Jim was the only guy I knew about. What a bonus.
And you guys do have a calendar together.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a new calendar out.
Yes, ma'am.
Hector, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28? Nice age. I'm 19.
Is he too old for you?
No, he's just fine for me.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
Was it the long hair that got you, or something else that was wrong?
I could say that I'm into the long hair,
Okay.
definitely.
And the rest that goes with it.
And the package.
How'd you like to do a cover shoot with all three brothers?
Oh. Yes.
Why don't you head over to our beach scene?
Great.
Come on right here, Monique. I'll take your flowers.
There are towels there. Remember, you're at the beach, guys.
On the beach, you're going to just dry off the boys and have a great time. Oh, no.
You lucky girl.
I can't believe this. Thank you so much.
Is this your favorite day?
To work.
This is my day.
Very good.
Have fun, you
More
four.
enthusiasm.
He's the lead singer of one of the country's hottest rock bands, and he bared it all in a centerfold. What will happen when he surprises one of his fans? Find out next. We'll be right back.
I don't want no trouble, but I want to touch your head.
Go touch his head.
You saw them on Tempest, and you just had to meet them.
Now, what is it like to finally be sitting next to her after you saw her on television?
2 thumbs up and a snap.
I saw you on TV, next Tempest.
Their favorite centerfolds. Our next guest, Larissa, doesn't want to meet any old centerfold. She wants to meet a celebrity who bared it all in his pictures. She says she liked him before his layout, but now she has got to meet him. Larissa, who is this man, and why do you want to meet him?
Peter Steele. Before I ever even saw him, I heard his voice, and it was just sent chills through my body.
Really?
And then I heard that he was going to be in Playgirl, searched all the stores for it, found it, and was so overwhelmed.
You liked what you saw, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Tell me,
definitely.
what's he look like? Describe him to us.
6'6", long jet black hair that I would love to have wrapped around my body. Gorgeous green eyes. He's just all man. He's
and just
so
for the
incredible.
people who don't know, he's the lead singer of a band called
Negative.
Typo Negative.
Yeah.
Oh, you could. You guys are familiar with it. Well, what would you do if you met him here today?
I don't know.
Why don't we find out, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, Peter Steele, come on out here. Hi, Peter.
All right.
Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Did you hear what she said? She wanted to take that jet black hair and wrap it around her body.
Could be arranged.
Larissa, what do you want to say to him?
Oh, I love your band. I love you're just.
Oh, come on. You love seeing him naked.
I love him. Everything. Ah, I'm shaking.
So, Peter, did it take a lot of prodding to get you to pose naked in Playgirl?
$2,000.
Really? And what'd your mom think of it?
She called me an effing slob.
Oh.
Quote unquote.
Look good to me.
Thank you very much.
Did you get a lot of response from that?
Yes. Especially at shows, you know, there's mainly women that come, you know, with the issue, and some guys who come with whatever.
Were you nervous posing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nervous, yeah.
Well, you didn't look like it.
No, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. What do you want to say?
They all have great looks, and one of them will have great personalities also.
I think that's why we're here, for you to find that out.
Well, what do you want us to know about you that we wouldn't already know?
I think after that, you know, Playgirl thing came out, that everyone knows everything that they can know about.
Oh, okay.
Nothing
All
left
right.
to hide.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Tattoo.
We'll have to take off his shirt for us.
Well,
before the show's over?
Well, maybe he'll do it right now. Hector, she wants to know if you'll be so kind as to take your shirt off for us.
On my hand.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't think you were going to come here.
Where are you from?
Connecticut. I live right over by where Ellen is. Where are you from?
Brooklyn.
Aw, thanks, Hector. You made a lot of ladies happy here. Peter, let me ask you one question. Tell me, what is the weirdest question that people have asked you?
The weirdest question?
Yeah.
Is what is between my legs real or not?
And for the record?
I'll find out.
You know, one thing about Larissa I'm noticing, she's not shy. Larissa, how'd you like to pose in our centerfold with Peter?
Love it.
Would you like to do that? All right, why don't you head on over to the blue screen?
Oh, with a big mic in my
All
back.
right, we got the waterfall for you. All right.
If you like street. Right here, Clarissa. Here's where I fall down the stairs. Oh!
Be careful, Peter.
Is this real champagne or is
No,
this like...
unfortunately, we're just going to work it.
All right, get comfortable. You're in front of a waterfall. It's a beautiful Hawaiian setting. There you go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good. Very good.
I don't know.
Good, good.
Let's just do one of these. Cheers. Squeeze, squeeze.
Do something with that champagne. Well, that's an interesting thing. Very good. Very good.
Okay, time to go to break. She says her favorite centerfold has a face, a body, and a lot more that sends chills up her spine. She says she may be older than him, but boy, would she like to teach him a thing or two. Don't go away.
Have you stolen things from someone and now you wish you hadn't? Do you want to give back what you stole? If so, you could be a guest. Call 1-800-GO-RICKY. You must be 18 or older to call.
Dying to meet their favorite centerfolds. Joining us now is Pat. She would do anything to meet Vince Marino, Playgirl's Mr. February. She says he has a flawless body, and she'd love to get her hands on him and never let go. Pat, why don't you describe him to us?
Vince Marino is lickable, lovable. He's flawless. If you oil him down, he'd be perfect. I'd like to take him home and never let go.
But yet, you don't know him. You don't know what his interests are. How could you take somebody home that you don't even know?
Oh, I'd find out. I'd find out what his interests are.
Would you like to find out right now? Because he's here.
Oh, yeah.
Vince Marino, come on out here.
How you doing?
Good. Hi, Vince. Thank you for being here. Isn't it strange? All these people have seen you naked.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Does it freak you out a little bit?
Doesn't freak me out.
Really? Now, Pat, I gotta say, you look a little bit older than him. Do you like younger men?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. A lot.
So what do you want to say to the younger man sitting next to you?
That would be me.
Unless you cut your hair.
I cut my hair.
No.
Oh, she's disappointed I got shorter hair now.
It looks great. It looks really nice. Pat, are you not interested anymore?
Oh, I'm always interested.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, this is for Hector. I want to know what part of Puerto Rico you're from.
West Coast.
West Coast?
It's called Aguada.
Are you moving there tomorrow?
See the picture? You didn't have a beard.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I know, huh?
Hector said he's a lot of trouble, but I don't want no trouble, but I want to touch your head.
Go touch his head. Was it good for you, ma'am? I'll take it was. Yes.
I want to ask the blind guys, are they triplets or are they just, you know, regular brothers?
Just brothers.
Regular brothers. How old are you guys? Can I ask you guys how old you are?
He's the old man. No.
The married old man.
Yeah.
Yes.
24. 25. I'm 25.
All right. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to know, why did you become a centerfold? What made you decide to do that?
Anyone who wants to answer. Hector, I'll ask you. What made you pose naked?
Well, I was a TA at University of Washington, and my students put the ad in my mailbox. So, thank my students for it.
Vince, what about you? What made you pose naked?
Just a couple different people asked me to do it. Sounded like a fun idea.
Just a couple people twisted your arm and you decided, what the hell?
Real hard.
All right. Would you like to do a little modeling with us, Pat? Pat and Vince?
Sure.
Yeah? We got a waterfall setting. Why don't you get all nice and cozy over there?
Oh, my God. Are you ready?
Pat, it's your lucky day. Have fun.
We're going to the beach. You're going to take your clothes off.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Pat, stand right here. Take this towel.
Okay.
Here's a towel for you. Thanks, man. Why don't you help him with his shirt off?
Oh, can I?
Good, and just towel each other like you're standing in a romantic waterfall alone. No one is here, just the two of you. Good. Very good. Beautiful. Good.
I do believe that's my cue.
Two more. Great.
She cut out her favorite centerfold picture and carries it in her wallet. What will she do when she has him right in front of her face? Find out next.
You were dying to know.
I want to find out if my boyfriend was cheating on me.
Now you're sorry you found out.
You found out more than you needed to know.
Next, Ricki Lake.
Boy, it is fun today, at least fun for the ladies here. Imagine seeing a man in a magazine with nothing on and cutting out his picture and carrying it around in your wallet. That's what my next guest, Helen, did. She has a crush on Robert Porcelli, who appeared in Playgirl magazine. She says she would faint if she got to meet him because he is the finest thing to grace the pages of any magazine. Tell me, you carry his picture in your wallet. Why?
Because he's the sexiest man I ever seen.
Tell me, what's sexy about him?
His body, his eyes, all of them.
Do you think he would be sexy if you saw him in person today?
I would die.
Well, I hope you don't. We have those EMS workers behind you in case you do start to fall apart. Get ready, girl, because here he comes. Robert Porcelli, come on out here.
How you doing?
Great. Oh, my God.
You didn't faint.
No, I didn't. I'm going to.
No, don't do that now.
What do you think, Helen? You seem to be doing okay.
I'm going to die.
Now, I got to say, Robert, you got these guys giving you a standing ovation. Do you know him? You're his family. Oh, got to ask Mom. Mom's... No, you're a sister. Oh, okay. Are you Dad? Dad? Dad. Dad. Come on. Can I ask you guys, brothers, let me ask you something. Stand up. Tell me, what'd you think when you saw your brother naked in Playgirl magazine?
It's great. It's great.
Would you do it?
No.
If it's great for him, why wouldn't you do it?
Because I just a little more shy.
Okay, all right. We'll let you off the hook. Helen, what do you want to say to him? You have him sitting right next to you.
Oh, I love you.
Robert, tell us, do you have a girlfriend?
No, I'm single.
I knew that.
Yes.
I wanted to know, do they do this as a living? As a living?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. What kind of money do you guys make doing this? Oh, is that not the right question to ask? I mean, can you make a living posing naked in Playgirl magazine?
You can't make a living doing that. That's why you go on other things. Temporarily.
Suddenly my guests are deaf. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other jobs apart from posing nude?
Robert?
I'm an actor, yes.
You are an actor. Vince?
I have a couple of businesses out of LA.
You have a couple of businesses. Obviously, you are a singer. Gentlemen, blondies?
We all are farmers in the Midwest, and we also are in acting, and we also...
All right, great. Well, it's time, Helen, for you to pose with Robert in a photo over there. Go have fun, okay? I can see we made her day.
Hey, guys. You're going to just dance for me here, nice and slow.
Oh, the New York scene. Oh, how great.
Very good. Just like you're in the
Twin Towers behind them.
Good.
Oh.
Very good. Turn
Great.
around a little bit. That's good, Robert. Yeah. Oh, a little bit more. You like each other.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Very good. That's very good.